This is a city that's hosted more Super Bowls than almost anybody else. And, oh yeah, Brock, they've won a couple of their own along the way, too. We're in the home of the Buccaneers, Tampa, Florida, and Raymond James Stadium. Here's the punter, Bradley Pinion, to get this one going. And we're off and running from Raymond James. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Didn't make an effort to hit the landing area at all. So they're going to give them a drive starting at the 30. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Drive starts with a carry by White. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
To be a stud back in this league, it takes more than just checking the athletic boxes. There's an IQ, a feel, a patience and craftiness required along with just tremendous vision. He showed all of it navigating that run up the middle.
He'll get this complete to White. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. With 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Hey, alert 33. Set. Up, Nelson. Done.
2nd and 3. And he finds the seam down the middle, complete. It's a touchdown. He made the catch and took it the rest of the way. The Buccaneers take a 6-0 lead right away. Mike Evans with the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. On the return, here's Ray McLeod. His return gets him to the 32-yard line before he's taken down.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Penix working from the gun. That's into the hands of Moore. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And it's good for an Atlanta first down. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Penix now on first down. The Buccaneers get there and bring him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
All right, first sack on the board on the first drive as a defense. And now, well, now we let the chess match begin. The adjustments begin because we know pressure leads to sacks. And sacks in this league often leads to wins.
Forced out to his right. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
Third and long for him here. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up. The Falcons getting ready for the punt. Trey Palmer on the return for the Buccaneers. And this punt lands in the end zone for a touchback. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Mayfield. And that catch is made down the right sideline. Great effort there. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's good enough for a Tampa first down. New set of downs for him at the 38.
Kings!
1st and 10. Here's Mayfield. He put everything he had into this one. This is caught inside the 15. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Thought he had a touchdown there. And it'll be 2nd and goal. Still a couple of shots at this one. That's going to be caught by Evans. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
You'll hear defensive coaches all the time really ask their players to pull the trigger. Read, react, diagnose, and when you see it, go fire away. And that's exactly what the defense does to take away that screen.
Mayfield now on 3rd and goal. And he hauls it in for the Tampa touchdown. The Buccaneers get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. It's a Rachaad White touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And he'll break the 15, but not get much further. Tough field position to start this one out. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
2nd down now, 7 to go. From the 19. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now it's 3rd down. Penix here from the gun. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
He has it at the 22. And this return finally comes to an end. What a stretch it was to give his guys a short field. And he showed why he's so dangerous with the football in his hands. 40 yards on the return. And the Buccaneers will get set to go on offense. First play of the drive, and he takes an option left. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. The rookie from Clemson in on that stop.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the booth, Kate, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
I'm sure Coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
First and 10, it's a give to White. And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. No gain there that time, and it's second and 10.
At the Falcons' 25-yard line.
So that's one quarter gone in a battle of NFC South. Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Buccaneers football as we begin. They have it second down, well inside of field goal range. That's caught at the 4. And they're going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers take a 20-zip lead. It's a Chris Godwin touchdown. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. And this won't be a return. It's going to be a touchback, but because it hit in the landing zone first, Brock, per the new rules this season, the ball comes out to the 20 and not the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive, first and 10. From the shotgun, Penix. And he'll go down. The Bucs brought pressure and got him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. Another try following the sack. Able to hit Robinson, complete. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line.
We've heard it said, and I believe it to my core, football is the ultimate team sport. And a well-run screen like that is the ultimate team play because it takes all 11 doing their job.
The Buccaneers add another DB. Third down coming up. Penix. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
On first down, here's Penix. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Bryce Hall picks it. Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. First and 10. Drive starts with an option, right side. Oh, he drops a cut to the right sideline. And he's going to haul it in for the Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers were running away so far. We've got a 27-zip game. Baker Mayfield the touchdown. His fourth total score of the game. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Kickoff taken at the 13. This return makes it up to the 25. And the drive will start out with a first and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. able to get it to Moore. And they will score. It's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons fighting back and shaving 6 off that lead. That one right down the middle. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard.
Falcons 7. Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
Out to kick it away. Here's Pinion. Bucky Irving now to return. He stopped on the return at the 27. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Set.
Here's the option give to White. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable, and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Set.
Got a man. Palmer has it. And he's out of bounds after getting this one to the opposing 45-yard line. A 9-yard gain and good for a 1st down.
Set. What's up?
It's an option to the left side. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Any tackle for loss hurts, Kate, but they hurt that much more from a defensive back. Those guys typically are better in coverage, and you got to find a way to make them miss in the backfield.
Real. Done.
Here we go, 2nd and very long. Wow, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. Jesse Bates in to pick it off.
You know, one of the beauties of the game of football is it never sits still. It's constantly adapting. And that nickel defense right there, critical in taking the ball away. And when you think about nickel defense, you think about Rondé Barber, won the Hall of Fame in the summer of 2023, really revolutionizing the position of the nickelback. That nickel defender and that nickel defense, critical in that takeaway we just saw.
And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9. Throwing for the pistol, Penix. Hits his man on the out route. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They pick up 20 yards there. And the Falcons will have a 1st.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
We're at the 2-minute warning now from Raymond James. The Falcons trailing on the scoreboard. This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. And this one does not go far. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
This is one of those real modest gains, Kate, that I like as a call. And it's just a little more variety to your playbook. Makes that defense wonder. Those guys on the other side of the ball think a little bit. This dude's not just a receiver. He may get in the run game as well.
On 2nd down, Robinson. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain. Call it a gain of 6, and they need only 2 now on 3rd down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And they will score. It's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Koo on now for the extra point. That one splits the uprights. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. Now to kick it away, here's Pinion. This one's going to be a return from deep in the end zone. Poor choice to bring it out. Instead of the 30-yard line, they're going to start shy of the 20. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Point it right, point it right, point it right. One time.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. He's on the move. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's good for a Buccaneer 1st down. Baker now from the gun. Able to hit Palmer, complete. And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that 1st down. Shotgun snap for Mayfield. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So that brings up 2nd down.
Kings! Regular! Pistol. Regular! Done!
Throwing again is Baker. He puts some power on a deep one left. Into double coverage. Ooh, don't want to do that. And he's there for the interception. Jesse Bates in to pick it off. And the Falcons have it as he records his 7th interception of the season. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice game.
That drop ruins the payoff to a well-designed play. They got a man open to beat the coverage. That's a call they can revisit in the future with hopefully a much better job finishing the catch.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Shotgun snap. They're going to throw. Taking a shot. Deep down the field it goes. That is incomplete. Down to 13 seconds left.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL game, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
He's loaded another one up. He's got it inside the 10. And they will score. It's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons make it a 1-score game before halftime. Kyle Pitts with a touchdown. That one right down the middle. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. Looking to throw. He's trying another one deep. That's complete inside the 35.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. We've hit halftime here in Tampa, and the Buccaneers toting a nice lead into the locker room. Now we'll keep it in-state, but send you a couple hours away to our buddy in Orlando. It's Jonathan Coachman. He's got our EA Sports Halftime Report. Thanks so much for the look around the league, Coach. But now it's time to turn our attention back to this one as we begin the third quarter. The first half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. Has this at the 6. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. And that'll put him up across the 35-yard line as they begin the series.
We don't always know what's said there at halftime, Kate, in the locker room. Some of the adjustments offensively and defensively, but I can assure you the special teams coach pulled his kick return team aside and said, listen, we have a chance here down double digits to spark this game. Let's go out and get a great return to set the offense up for success. And that's exactly what they did.
And he drives ahead for good yardage up to the 45. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Here's 2nd and 2. It's into the hands of Mooney. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. That's a pickup of 9. And it's good for an Atlanta first down.
Let's go.
Penix working from the gun. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. Only a yard from that time, so now 3rd and 9.
I can promise you that's not what it looked like on the practice field nor on the whiteboard. Typically, QB run is going to net you a whole lot more yardage than that. But let's give some credit. Strong effort by that defensive front who contained a play that typically goes for a whole lot more.
3rd down, it's Penix. And he'll go down. The Bucs brought pressure and got him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. They'll bring out the punter here. It'll be Bradley Pinion doing the honors. He's been hitting it well so far. This is another big one. And he got a little too much leg into that one. That's a couple yards into the end zone. A missed opportunity, no doubt. This ball's coming out to the 20.
Real.
Mayfield on 1st and 10. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Jesse Bates in to pick it off. And the Falcons will take over with the football just outside the 30. Well, Brock, they left the locker room in front. Great position to be in, right? But a shaky start to half number 2 with that interception right there.
We know that no lead in this league is safe ever, ever, ever. A 1-point lead, something that looks insurmountable. They all seemingly come down to the final possession anyway. And with a whole half of football left, you just can't give away too many possessions like that.
And that was an incredible effort just to make it back to the line. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Where one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Second and 10 now. No hesitation, and that one's caught. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. 3rd down give to Robinson. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that 1st down right there.
All set up now for 1st and 10. Penix looking to pass. Reeled in at the 7. And it looks like he went out of bounds right at that 7-yard line. Give him about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets him up with 1st and goal. Working inside the red zone. He completes it in traffic.
Well, the odds aren't great when you throw into double coverage. Normally you see one of the defenders make a play on the ball. 2 men nearby, and that's a missed opportunity for the coverage to make an impact play.
The nose of the football inside the 1. Here's 2nd and goal. Here's Robinson up the middle. And he's going to make it in for an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons parlay the interception into points. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. Volley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Choosing to bring it out deep in the end zone. Return lanes don't open for him. He stopped shy of the 15. They're out and set. 1st and 10. It's White on the give. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
That one hits the ground, incomplete, but a flag also hit the ground. Let's sort this out. So they'll decline this and take the results. Falcons going nickel to defend this 3rd down play.
Point it right. Good. Hey, alert 33. What's up?
Mayfield now from the gun. He's going to push one deep down the right. It's tipped away and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down. Buccaneers out and into punt formation. He bunted 3 times in the win last week, and this one is away. Looking to return from the 29. Broke through the tackle, and they bring him down to put a stop to that return. Got every single bit of that one, didn't he? Over 70 yards on the punt. And the Falcons will take over. New set of downs for him at the 38. A toss now to Robinson. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
With all these collisions these running backs take between the tackles, sure nice to get a little crease on the outside, get in that open field, and let these runners do their thing.
From the 44 here on 2nd down. The Buccaneers get there and bring him down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth, but a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
We'll see what they come up with for 3rd down in just a bit. We've reached the end of 3. It's Falcons football. A nice little help for them as they trail entering the quarter. Gotta figure out this 3rd down here. From the shotgun, Penix. That's caught for the first. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. How about that play, Brock? On 3rd and 14, they find a way to convert.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
1st and 10, a run to Robinson. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
2nd and 6 coming up here. From the 41. Got a man, it's London. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them. And the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Pressure's there, and he goes down again. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
You know, one thing I noticed, Kate, coaching youth football, everybody wants their kid to play quarterback. That is, until they get knocked to the mat. And that's now 5 sacks in this game, let alone the number of times the quarterback's been flushed as well. Not everybody is built to play quarterback.
Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. They still need 10, but the offense getting set on 4th down.
Let's go. Last thing, 19. Go.
Trying for it with Penix. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Christian is in with the INT. Wow, an aggressive choice to go for it on 4th and that kind of distance. And an equally aggressive play in coverage to pick that pass off.
Yeah, that down and distance, you're not running it, right? Too far to get to the stick, so that defense had all eyes on the quarterback. They knew that pass was coming, and it's one thing to know it, it's another thing to execute it and go take it away. That's a big momentum swing for this defense.
Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10. From the gun, Mayfield. He's got it, room to run. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's good enough for a Tampa 1st down.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him, turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
And he's brought down for a loss.
Hey, look, in the right situation, you catch a team off guard. Well, this could be a tremendous play for some big yards. But in the wrong situation, you get hit in the mouth right behind the line of scrimmage.
Right side, hauled in by Godwin. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play.
It's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 5.
So now here's 3rd and 5.
Set.
Short pass caught by his tight end. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
First down read option. He keeps it running right. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Hey, don't get me wrong, Kate. Every defensive guy, they watch tape in their own ways. But linebackers, well, they're a little bit like quarterbacks. They got to develop that sixth sense by watching that tape so they can diagnose and get home in a hurry like he just did.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
What's that?
Coming left is White. And he's going to take this only to about the 31. 3 yards almost gets him back to even, but it's going to be 3rd and 11 now.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Tampa. Buccaneers holding on to a field goal lead. And the Falcons get a 5th defensive back out there. 3rd down coming. Looking to throw. Completes this one to Otten. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. No surprises here. Defense quick to stop that clock. We've got 1:53 left in this game.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
From the gun, it's Robinson. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Good rip on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Here he is to throw. Finds his target, Robinson. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. Now the Falcons trying to get everyone up and set here. Now to throw. Nice work by the back here. Playing safety valve complete. And he's able to cross midfield before going out.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and then netted some positive yards.
Able to hit Robinson, complete. And he takes it past midfield and starts the drive into Buccaneers territory.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
To throw. He'll get this complete to Pitts. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And the Falcons will have a 1st. To the line for a new set of downs, only a lone timeout at their disposal. Looking to throw it. The Buccaneers get there and bring him down. The Falcons take a timeout to their final one. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down, and he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
Down the middle, complete. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Give him 24 on that play. And that gives them 1st and goal. Second chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal. Now with just 10 seconds left in our game, we've got a timeout. It's 2nd and goal.
Here we go.
Throwing now. That one's incomplete in the end zone. Now throw doesn't lead to 6. And now they're left with 3rd and goal.
You know, as a QB, I'm going to note that in the back of my head. That was a heck of a break. Knocks the ball away. DBs like that, they tend to, once they get one hand on the ball, have a pretty good beat on you and can get 2 hands on it.
It's intercepted. That will do it. Picked off by Jordan Whitehead. And the Buccaneers make one final massive play, and that finishes the win. Sound the cannons, baby. The Buccaneers winning here in Tampa. And it's going to be remembered quite a bit for the defensive effort right there at the end to steal away the last bits of hope from the opposing sideline with that interception, Brock, and officially end this game. And with Brock Heward and our EA Sports crew, I'm Kate Scott saying so long from this one.